Hey everybody, welcome to the ranch. I've got my gloves on and I am chopping hot peppers today. My garden is booming with lots of peppers, whether they're sweet or spicy, I've got them. And so I've been picking them and now they're just ending up all over my counter. And it's time for them to get off my counter and into my pantry. So if you join me today for this video, you'll see me pickling and trying out a couple different recipes to get them in cans and where they need to be. Let's go. So before you start doing anything, especially with your jalapenos or any of your hot peppers, make sure you get your gloves on. I've learned the hard way, trust me. You do not want hot pepper burns because yeah, that can hurt. Also, if you wear contacts, make sure you're gloving up because the pepper stuff, it stays with you. So get your gloves on and get ready. Wash all your peppers and then get chopping. And I'm not gonna make you watch me chop all of the peppers because there are a lot. So hang on while we do a little quick montage and you can see me chopping up all the peppers before we do the next step. So now just to pickle these, I'm just on a basic pickle brine. And what I'm gonna do is take this water, vinegar, and salt, and I'm just gonna ladle it into the jars, and then I'm gonna stick the jars in my hot water bath canner for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna pull them out. And while I'm doing that, and while that's cooking up, I'm gonna start cutting up some more peppers for the next recipe. So, check it out. We did the jalapenos and I even did some of our hot banana peppers. And so all we did was the same brine for each. You can definitely mix it up a little bit, add some garlic in there, add some peppercorns. I kept it really simple and basic this time. As a matter of fact, I forgot to add my peppercorns, but you can definitely do that. One of the things I definitely do also is add pickle crisp. It keeps them nice and crispy for when you open them up later. So while the rest of this is cooking and I did my pickling of the banana peppers and the jalapenos, now I'm on to a new recipe that I've never done before, and I'm gonna make some sweet pepper relish. I mean, I've made cucumber relish and I've even made zucchini relish, but my kids love relish and I've never tried it with sweet peppers. So what I'm doing now is, if you want to pan down here, Abigail, I've got a bunch of different sweet peppers and I've already started to chop them up into thick chunks. I've got some onions here that I'm gonna be using. And so basically I'm just gonna take the onions, the peppers, I'm gonna chop them, and I'm gonna put them into my food processor into a nice coarse grind. So let's get to it and I'll show you what's happening after that. So I had taken all of my sweet peppers and my onions and I put them into the food processor. And now that they are in a coarse grind, what I'm gonna do is I've measured out what they call for, and then I'm gonna start mixing it into my stock pot here. Not really a stock pot, it's just a small pot. I'm gonna mix everything into the pot and then I'm gonna put it on the boil for 30 minutes. So let me show you what we're doing. Everything's a mess, but that's how it is in the kitchen when you're canning, right? So I've got a canner timer getting ready to go off too, so bear with me here, okay? So look down here, Abigail, let's see. I'm gonna I'm gonna actually start with the sugar. I'm gonna go 2 cups of sugar, just stay with the pot, and then so I'm gonna do 2 cups of sugar. And do I have 2 cups? I have 2 cups. 2 cups of sugar. Okay? And then I'm gonna go with 2.5 cups of white vinegar. So I've got 2 cups. Kids are cleaning up behind me, so don't mind. All right, 2 cups. And then I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of white vinegar. All right, so there's my vinegar. And then I've got 4 teaspoons of pickling salt. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've got 4 teaspoons of mustard seed, yellow mustard seed. 1, 2, 3, and 4 yellow is good. Okay, that's the rest. All right, let's get all of the peppers and onions put in there too. I've measured all that out. Let's get all that put in there. It's really pretty. This is going to be sweet pepper relish. I usually make a jam, but this is going to be relish, so let's see if we can get that. So now we're gonna mix all this together and put it on to boil for 30 minutes. We're gonna actually put it into rolling boil, and then once it comes to a rolling boil, we're going to simmer it for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to put it in jars. Stay tuned. So we finished up with all of our peppers. I've taken time to label them. They've all cooled down, and now I've got them in boxes to store away in the pantry. I'm really excited about having all these items. We even tried some of the pepper relish, and it tastes delicious. I'm really impressed with that recipe. Now, all the recipes will be in the description for you to be able to try out for yourself. I am no way an expert at canning, but it's something that I really like to do, to know that I'm providing for my family in long-term storage, food storage that doesn't depend on the freezer or the refrigerator. Knowing that I don't depend on electricity is huge for me. So altogether, we got 12 jars of sweet pepper relish. We got 12 jars of the pickled jalapenos. I gave one away to my family members. And the 5 jars of the hot pickled banana peppers. And I even threw some cherry bombs in with one of those jars, because I kind of ran out of some of my hot banana peppers, right? You gotta make do with what you have. So thanks again so much for joining us here. Don't forget to like, or hit that thumbs up button at least, and don't forget to share with others, and subscribe most of all, and hit that notification bell. It doesn't cost you anything to share or subscribe. It just helps us out immensely as we get the word out that we are doing something here and we want to share with others. You may know somebody that it might help just by seeing some of these ideas that we're doing here on the farm. So until next time, who likes storing up great food for their family to know that they're prepared for the winter? Farmers' wives do. Have a great day. And don't forget to stay tuned for the outtakes. They're always pretty funny. See ya. Cobra, are you helping? My
jars.
What is it?
Jars?
No, what did I put that? What's the
Food process.
Thank you. Okay, rewind. Start over.
I can't rewind.
Okay, you can't rewind. Just
Okay, I'll
don't forget, check out our merch store. Merch that I'm not even wearing actually. But it's really great merchandise, so don't forget to check it out. Merch store. I know. Hey everybody, welcome to the ranch. Are you having, nope. Okay, stop.
He's gonna fight him.
Are you gonna come get it? Oh, you like the mic? That's not a toy. This mic is not a toy. Who likes farmers? Wait, who likes merch? Farmers do. Okay, we're done. No, for real, we're done. Turn it off. Okay, stop.